Hello everyone, this is Jim from the Art of Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 10th of June intraday analysis. On this video, we will cover some news first, then we will just go ahead with our charts. All right, today we are expecting US inflation report, and as many people just think that it just peaked in March, and expectation, the forecast also like that, but in some other analysts, for example, El Ryan and another analysts say that, all right, I don't think so because energy inflation is not over and it didn't stop in May, so we cannot talk about any peak yet. We need to see decline in energy prices first. They say like that, but there is one option. There is one option. It's real estate market. Real estate market is not going higher again. That's why some people are optimistic about these expectation, but don't expect 1 point or 2 point. It's a slight. So right now the inflation is 8.3, and probably it will just year over year will stay at the same level. The core inflation will just expectation will drop 0.2 or 3%. That's the news. All right, let's start with our first chart. All right, as you can see here, our first chart is Bitcoin. We are starting with that. And on Bitcoin, and you see on the chart I just opened in a long term, and from the beginning of from the mid of May, almost spent 1 month on this trading line. It's 29.400. So on this level it's just testing. That means it cannot go higher, it cannot go lower, and all focused on the data, the interest rate decision of Fed officials. So my expectation, if NASDAQ just goes down again in the next meeting, in Fed meeting, so we will definitely be speaking about 25k of Bitcoin. You remember, a lot of people were expecting, all right, May is a bad month, and then we are just having a temporary that one, and then sell in May and buy in June, but it's not happening. In the first 10 days of June, we didn't see anything like that, and next week on 15th of June, we will see the report, the result of interest rate decision, and then it will just give us some more clue about the future of US economy, and it will just tell us more about this crypto market. Let's look at our second chart.
You are ready to win with us, GAN Markets.
All right, we are on our second chart, and that is silver. As you can see here, silver prices are on decline, just same as gold prices. Why they are just on decline? Main reason is 10-year bonds of US. So people just prefer not to risk their money. So it's over 3% already. High yield is giving. So people just put their money in bonds, and then they just enjoy their interest income in every 6 months for the next 10 years. So that's the thing. But if as I said, if we see more rate hike in coming months, if we just talk about 0.75 base points interest rate hike in US, then we will definitely see lower level. But if you ask me, just like these level, 21.40, it seems like a good support. So just wait for the reaction of these level. Then if it cannot go higher, go lower, sorry, then it will just rebound and then it will go higher. That's my expectation. All right, let's check our last chart. All right, our last chart is NASDAQ. As you can see here, NASDAQ has tested high levels like 12K 700 levels, but then rejected a lot of times, and now on decline, and it is testing 12,300 levels. So I will just draw a line for you, and then you will understand it better. So just look at it here. All right, just look at it here. As you can see, this was a rebound place. So in every attempt, it just rebounded from this point, and now, as you can see here, it didn't hold that level yesterday, and it just fell sharply. So there are critical levels like this. So this level, 12,100 level, also critical for it for NASDAQ. If it can hold that one, we may see the same declines like that. So that's the important level of support, and we need some good news to go higher. But even if it will just test lower levels, right now, as you can see from the RSI, it's a nice point for rebound. It's just making some preparation for the report in US trading session. Today, we may see sharp moves after US inflation report. Thank you so much for watching us. We will be together in more news, and then we will cover more charts with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.